Hi everyone, thank you Luis for having me here. My name is Teresa. I'm the daughter of a surfer and a passionate surfer myself. Also, I've been working with the VCW methodology and its underlying local vision for 5 years. So as you can imagine, I've been involved in several projects related to surf, and mainly as an advisor or as a facilitator. And just to give you an example, one project was for a surf school called Surf Academia, and another one was for a media magazine called Surf Portugal. In today's conference, I would like to talk about the ocean because over the years, the ocean has given me so much, so now I would like to give back. Okay, basically it's that. And in particular, I would like to talk about one project on how to select a marine protected area in Portugal using the VCW methodology. Just to give you some background information, 1/3 of the European Atlantic coast belongs to Portugal. However, only 8% of the marine area is protected. Okay? Even though problems arose such as overfishing and pollution, and in the future it will get even worse because of a growing population and climate change concerns. Okay, so protecting Portuguese coastal zones for their natural, social, and economic value becomes of utmost importance. How can we do this? One meaningful way to do so is by creating effective marine protected areas or a clearly defined geographical space dedicated and managed through effective or legal means in order to conserve nature, okay, and its corresponding value and services. In Portugal, some initial MPAs, marine protected areas, already exist, such as Norte Litoral, Arrábida, Avencas, sorry for the pronunciation. Okay. And, well, one other one is the MPA of Santo André y Sancha, which is close to Sines. You probably know it. So, and those MPAs that I pointed out are contributing to a small percentage of the protected marine area. So all of those MPAs that I pointed out, except for Avencas, are managed through OSPAR Commission with a collaborative governance type. OSPAR Commission is a mechanism through which 15 governments and the United Nations, yes, they cooperate in order to protect the marine environment of the Northeast Atlantic. Okay, so going through each one of them, the one of Santo André y Sancha is and Avencas and the marine component of Norte Litoral. They are multi-use or multiple-use MPAs, which means that recreational activities and sustainable fishing are allowed but regulated. The MPA of Arrábida is divided into 8 zones with varying regulations, from a fully protected zone, which means that there is no activities allowed, to a partially protected zone where sustainable fishing is allowed but regulated. Avencas is the youngest member among those MPAs and embraces an area of only 0.6 square kilometers. Okay, so now that you know that the can I continue? 1 more minute?
Shall we settle for 30 seconds?
Okay, 30 seconds, that's fine. So, now that you know that the Portuguese coast is so long and diverse, how can we find the best suited location to create another MPA? Okay, and the best tool to use for this selection process is the VCW methodology. With the help of the VCW methodology, it will be possible to collect hundreds of areas by involving many different stakeholders, such as MPA experts, marine biologists, engineers, and managers. And all of them will give their inputs. And then in the end, it will also be possible to filter down those hundreds of areas to only the most suited one, okay, by using predefined criteria. I think I have to stop.
Thank you.